Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, this morning I'm going to show you guys how to dispatch a load. So, let's begin. I'm starting with, I have that power and I have, what is it, truck stop something I forgot. But anyway, I normally use this. So this morning I'm going to do a load for a power only client. So let's hop right on in. So each morning when I get started, the first thing I do, I go right over here to tools, this little suitcase, and I go on the market condition. I've already been under there this morning, but for you guys, I want to make sure that you guys already know. First thing you go in there, you look at market conditions, and then show a highlight of the map. I don't want to put too much on my page. That's why I can't open it right now. But let me. Okay, so what it does, it'll just show your market map similar to this, right? So you want to be right here. You don't want to ever send your truck in the blue area. That means that the market condition is cool. It's not really hot. So what I always look for is market conditions, like if I want to send my truck from Georgia to, let's just say, South Carolina, Alabama, between there, I'll send them there because it's a hot market. It has, they really, they have a lot of freight there and good paying freight. But let's just say that I had something coming from this area going to Georgia. It's not a good paying freight because it's a cool market. You see right here where it's cooling off. So the freight going there is not paying that much. And it's a little hard to get out of that area. So just what I want you guys to always look for, stay away from the blue areas. You want to go near the red areas right here. Stay in between these areas, the red, orange, and peach area. So that's why you want to send your trucks on and off between those areas. Alright, so I don't want to get all the way into that because I do have somebody I have to book right quick. So first thing I do is pull up this market conditions map and I see what area I want to bring my truck into and what area that my trucks are coming out of. So now what I do, I go to search loads. And on here, right here, it says, let me click on this. I'm going to edit that. Matter of fact, no. I'm going to delete it. We're going to just start over. Okay, cool. So, right here, you see trucks, right? This is, when you press any, it gives you a select few trucks to use. Containers, specialized truck, flatbeds, etc. But what I want you guys to always keep your tab on is only, because this gives you a wide variety of equipment to choose from. You can select this van with a lift gate. That's you can use that for a 26-foot box truck. You can go right here. You can do a container. You go again if you searching for multiple loads. You can do flatbeds, right? And then let's go ahead. Let's just, since I'm in Atlanta, let's do Atlanta, okay? And leave destination open. And today is the 12th. Deadhead, DHO is Deadhead Miles, right? And that's your origin. And when you see DHD, that's Deadhead to your destination. So what that means is, from Atlanta, I could go up to 150 miles to pick up a load from Atlanta. So had I had a destination here, it would allow me to put Deadhead Miles. But since I left that blank, it won't do it. So let's just say I had one. Let's say Miami. That's my place. I love Miami. Miami, Florida. And I want you to see this. You see how it auto-populated 150 Deadhead Miles? So that means that when I'm going to my destination in Miami, I can drop off within 150 miles from Miami. Okay? So we're going to just go ahead and leave that blank, and you see the Deadhead Miles went out. And so right here, when you see FP, FP means full truckload, partial truckload. But on this one, we're going to put both, okay? And length. So let's just say we were doing, I'm going to do another for straight box. Hold on. So let me see. Straight box truck, right? And we're going to do one with that had the lift gate. What was that one? Lift gate, lift gate. There we go. Van with lift gate. So this is a 26-foot box truck coming from Atlanta. We're going anywhere. It's today's date. We're able to pick up to 150 miles from Atlanta. So on this one, we want both. And on length, this is the important part. On length, you want to put 26 feet. On weight, it cannot be over 26,000. How many pounds is it? I think 26,000 pounds. For 10,000, sorry, 10,000 pounds. 10,000 pounds for a box truck, okay? Then we hit search. Alright. So, you see what came up. That's for box trucks. So, what the important part you want to look at when you're booking loads, you want to keep an eye on the truck, and of course the pickup time date. On the truck, you see SB. All of these are straight box for box truck. So if you're not paying attention, you're gonna get right here. It says a van. Even though we can use a 26-foot box truck, they may just want a van, 18-wheeler. So you gotta be cautious of that. Now you can still call them and ask them, hey, I have a 26-foot box truck. I see you got a load coming from Goodlettsville, Tennessee, going to Fontana, California. Weighing 2,000 pounds. Is that load still available? They say yes. Okay, I have a 26-foot box truck. Can you take that? See, on the comments, they do not say that they will not take 26-foot box truck. Now, some of them they will. They'll have van or RF or reefer. Oh, I forgot. I could have put a reefer truck up there too. Reefer. So, if we have a reefer. So, it will have in the comments, no 26-foot box truck. Okay? So, you want to make sure you pay attention to that. You also want to make sure you pay attention to this deadhead up here. And also, the length and the weight. Okay? So, let me go on down. Some of them do not have them, as you can see. And for you guys to have, like, cargo vans, you see that with a van? That's another van. That's a partial. It's not a full, it's a partial. It's in Atlanta. It's going from Atlanta to Somerville. So it's 4 feet and 2,000 pounds. That can actually fit into a cargo van. So you can find cargo vans on the dashboard as well. Okay? So the only thing you got to keep up with is the truck, what type of vehicle equipment it is, if it's full or partial. Now it could be a full load with, you see 9,000 pounds is full. And it's 26 feet. We can still put that in a box truck. It could be a partial with 26 feet and 9,000 pounds. You understand? So you got to keep an eye on that. And again, you want to keep an eye on your deadhead miles as well, length and your weight. Okay? And of course your rate. Sometimes it doesn't have a rate. And I want to show you guys a very important part. So let's just say this one has a deadhead miles of 33 miles, right? And the total trip is 692. What you want to do, you want to add, when you're doing your calculation, real quick, in your head or on your phone, you want to do 692 plus the 31 miles, right? That equals 723 miles. So, in order to calculate the cost per mile, so remember, it's 723, the 692 plus the 31 equals 723. So what you want to do, you want to go over here. Let's just say they had right here on the rate $1,500 they're paying you, right? You want to then divide that rate by 723 miles. That equals $2.07 a mile. That is a good load for a 26-foot box truck. But hey, we're experienced dispatchers, so what we're gonna do If they're offer 1,500, we're gonna say, hey, let's meet halfway at 1,700. Now they may give it to you, they may not, but we're just gonna try our luck. So you'll do 1,700 divided by the total mile, $723. That's $2.35 per mile. It's not too much, but it added 35 cents per mile, so it adds up. So that's what I want to show you guys on that. And also, we could do a new load search. So if you're doing multiple trucks, you see this one is still right here. Only it's 26-foot box truck. Let's just say I'm like now. We're gonna do this live. I'm looking for a power only right now. Coming out of Atlanta today. Both. And on this one is 53 feet and 48,000 pounds. And okay, on this search right here, it says you want to search back 2 days, at least for 2 days, okay? So let's just say, for instance, I'm doing 5 trucks. I can also put 5 trucks in this. So you see that one for the, I can actually, book loads for multiple trucks. And I'm going to set the alarm for the power only. Plus, if I'm busy doing something else, my alarm will go off, and you guys will hear it. It'll go off when the load post on this board. It's all live. So right now, I have a truck in Atlanta. Now, I already know my carrier. They do not want to go up to 150 miles. But I still put it on there because he gave me a wide variety of things to choose from. Right? So let's see. We're going to go here to LaGrange, 70 miles out. Savannah, that's pretty good. 2,000 miles. Let's see. Let's add it up. Let's add it up, everybody. Let's do 252 miles plus $70. 322 miles total, right? So they offer $2,000 divided by 322 miles, I'm sorry. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. 252 plus 70, 322, that's right, okay. 2,000 divided by 322. That's $6.21 per mile. So that's a pretty good load. I know they'll probably take that. So it has multiple stops. Okay, cool. So let's just do this. Let's make a call real quick. Let me call my young lady. Matter of fact, let's not. Let's just see if we can do this. This is a live call, y'all. A live. So you hear it went off. Okay, so let's cancel that. So you see that one. Alright. So they have 3 loads just posted. We're gonna 4 now. But we're gonna cancel it while we make this call, okay? 479 471 6563. Alright, listen up, guys. I'm gonna put it on speaker. They're not answering. We'll call them back. Okay, so right now we're just gonna put a little check mark by that, a little X mark, because we're gonna come back to that, okay? We're gonna keep save our place. Alright, so we're gonna keep going on down. Alright, so this one right here. This is single chassis move. You can do this for $75. That's fine. But we don't want a single chassis move. We want a van move. Now, had this been a trailer, not a van move, but a trailer, we'd do it for $75 because at the bottom they say, we've got to return trailer in 7 days. So we have 7 days to use that trailer, and we just paid $75. Well, we just got paid to use the trailer and make extra money. For 7 days, we can make some good money off of that trailer if we was moving. So they moving chassis. We're not going to deal with that today, okay? So let's go down. Let's go down. That's the same one. McDonald. Let's see what they're talking about. Okay, look at this. Dedicated run. Round trip hook and drop. Day runs need local drivers. I love it. So you gotta email them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and email. I'm gonna be off screen because I may pull it over and share it with you guys. So you can see exactly what I'm typing. I'm going to share. I'm going to pull it over to this screen. And we're going to see if they email us back. Hold on, it's going slow. So it's a dedicated run. We like that. And my driver's in Atlanta, so all well and good. Let's move that over. Alright. So, cool. I'm going to copy and paste that. McDonough, Georgia to McDonough, Georgia. Hi. Oh, it's going slow, y'all. You can word this any way you like, but this is how I do it. Hi, my name is Aya. Dispatcher. Oh, Lord, Jesus. I'm a dispatcher. Introduce yourself. Tell them who you are. For Black Trucking. MC number 1142578. I am interested in this load coming. Cool. McDonough. I hope I spelled McDonough right. I have tell them what kind of equipment you have. Power only in Atlanta, Georgia. That is ready. We are not. What I'm trying to say? We are not set up with your company. Can you please see if we are? See if this is a fairly new company, so the MC number may not be old enough. So we're just gonna go ahead and tell them the MC number is aged enough to proceed with the carrier registration. And then we're just gonna send it. I didn't even read over that, so I hope I reread things because I may have messed up. But anyway, so now we're gonna wait till they reply, or if they reply, and we're gonna just save this. Alright? So right now, while we're looking for another one, I'm multitasking because I'm about to hit redial on this other one that we had called. While we're waiting on them to answer, we're going to be scrolling down, looking for some more. You see that one? I did power on it, but you see that straight box truck right there? And it's 8,000 pounds, 26-foot box truck. There you go. So that's why I want you guys always pay attention to the truck, because you got to know what, they're asking for. Because you just don't want to just call them. And look up here. It's 8. Let me refresh because it has 8 other things up here. Hold on one moment. So I just refreshed. Alright, so it has something for Macon, Georgia, Tacoma, Tennessee. Let's see what they're talking about. I really like, let me press on rate right here. I like looking at the rates. And what that'll do is just auto populate all the rates to the top. And you can actually look at the ones with the rate versus the one who don't have a rate and have to guess, So, Alabama seems too far. I like to stay under 100. I like this one. Oh, wow. Okay. So this may be good. Alright. Turn it off. So this may be good. You see that it's a power only. What we need is for today. It's a full. Deadhead Miles, 28 miles. Awesome. 843 miles for the total trip. 53 feet is under 48,000 pounds. And it's $500. Now you might say, okay, that doesn't make sense, Aya. But it does. Before I click on it, I want to tell you something. So, you remember when I was telling you about that other one, and it had a chassis, right? It was $75. So we make and use this trailer, and they're gonna pay us to use their trailer. And then we have a certain amount of days to use an empty trailer before we take it back or take it to that location. So even though we're picking up in Atlanta, they may not want to do Texas to like 7 days. We have 7 days to ride ourselves on our way to Texas and pick up a couple loads in that 53-foot van, that dry van. So we can make $500 plus $4,500, $3,500, $5,500, $6,500. Okay? So let's click on it. Let's see what it says. Alright, so this one says, I'm reading the comments. It said, must have non-owned trailer coverage. Insurance. On insurance. Trailer inter exchange does not work for us. I think my client has trailer interchange. Let me call her and see. If you don't know, call. Don't just assume. Let's see what she said. And it's an empty trailer, y'all. See? Right here what it says empty. Oh. Hi, Kia.
Hey, Aya.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. The broker said he can keep it till Monday morning.
He can? Oh, okay. So he can't keep the trailer till Monday. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I was looking for a load for you guys. Huh?
I literally just got off the phone with him. That's why I said, I'm going to call you right back. So, yeah, he said he called it back and he said he can keep it till Monday morning.
Okay, cool. So I can find you something with a drive in until Monday around this area. Okay, cool.
Okay, good. Because he's unloading right now.
All right.
So hopefully that'll be in before 12. So I'm going to just go ahead and submit that one.
Okay.
And then, last I just won't close out until we take the trailer back.
Right. Okay, so I got a quick question for you. So I ran into this one. What kind of insurance do you have? Do you have the trailer interchange insurance? or none owned?
I think you can get it, but being that I didn't have a trailer, you know, I didn't really inquire about it, but I can ask.
Okay, because I have one. It's paying decent, you know. It's coming from Alpharetta going to Texas. $500 for an empty trailer, but you gotta have a non-owned trailer coverage on your insurance. And I'm just wondering.
But he already got a trailer, so then we can.
Right? Yeah. Cool. Okay then. So
we just the trailer that we have, and then just find something.
okay, I'll do that. All right. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye bye. Okay. So cool. We actually had that is the client that I'm dispatching for, and she actually had a trailer we supposed to drop off today. We had originally, he told us we could keep it till Monday, but he told us yesterday, no, they need it returned today. But luckily for us, he called her, she just got off the phone with him, said that we can keep it till Monday. So we did the same thing that I'm telling you guys with this trailer. So now, I'm glad I called her. She probably would have called me anyway. But now, this whole plan is going to change. So now we do not have a power only. We actually have a van. So I'm glad it happened that way. Let's see. We have a van. Hair ride. Okay. So we're going to stay around Atlanta because today is Friday. We got to take that trailer back on Monday. So we want to make sure that we have it back on time. So let's look for a trailer, a van that's surrounded by Atlanta. You know what? What I want to do, we're going to keep it very, very slim. We'll just keep it at 70, okay? Alright, so you see this one. That's tomorrow. Blacksville, Georgia. And they paying $900. So let's see if they want to drop off on Monday. Okay, that's it. Nah, we don't want to do. We want to make some money today. So this is in Rome, Georgia. That's XPO 850 to Dublin. Straight through. Okay. I don't think they're set up with XPO because they're under 90 days. But the same email I sent, I'm just going to forward it and change the email and change all the forwarding information. And I'm going to show you what I'm about to do to make it a little easier. So you don't have to type everything over and over again. Hold on. So we see that, right? This is what I do. I think it's from Rome to where? Rome to Dublin. Alright. I'm going to change this. Hi, pass the load coming from Rome, Georgia to Dublin, Georgia. Been covered yet? All right. Sure it's nothing else. Okay, cool. We're gonna send it on its way. Alright, so that's all I did. just reword it. You can word it however you want. And, of course, we're going to... I have 4 screens up, y'all, so it's my cursor is crazy. Alright, so we're going to just check mark that. And just keep going. Let's see. I like this one. Austell to South Carolina. We can make it back. But, that's pushing it. Let's just, we don't try to stay in Georgia. So, same here. Now, that's the 13th. We don't want that. Thompson, Georgia to Dobson. Let's see. Now, it's like $2 a mile. I don't like that one. This one seems pretty good. Circle, Georgia. Pick up at 1900, delivers Monday at 9 a.m. This would be perfect. Let's see. Let's see if we can get that. This would be perfect for today. Cool. So it picked. She said that hopefully they'll be done. They're unloading now. They'll be done by 12, hopefully. So we have ample time. We have a lot of time to pick it up. So this will be a good one. Let's see. Hopefully they answer so you guys can actually hear me.
Calls may be monitored or recorded for quality and training purposes.
They may ask for his reference number. Some may or may not have a reference number, but it's right here. If they ask for it.
Our carriers are very important to us, and we know your time.
And that MC number, that's their Coleman Logistics MC number.
And your call will be answered in the order it was received.
So while we're waiting, we can add up 53, 45 Deadhead Miles from 53, and we can get the and you're gonna divide 600 by that total. So you guys do it, and I do it. What you get? Did you get 98 miles as well? Okay, so now what we do?
Thank you for calling Cowan Logistics.
We're gonna divide 600 divided by did I say what was it? 98? 98. That's $6.12 per mile. This is a great load. Great. So we can make an extra $600 while we're having the trailer that we just got paid $3,000 off of. Well, we had a trailer, we took it up there for like $1,200, and then we had the trailer to Monday, so we're making an extra $3,000, and then it's $600. That's $3,600.
Your position in queue is 2. Thank you for calling Cowan Logistics. All dispatchers are busy assisting other callers.
So
our carriers are very important.
that's pretty good.
And we know your time is valuable.
And he's only had that trailer.
And your call will be answered in the order.
We had it yesterday. Dropped off today. So that's 1, 2. I mean, like she's already made a little over $5,000. No, $7,000 this week. So it's cool. And she had a pickup on Monday, and then dropped it off that Tuesday. They had Tuesday pickup, dropped it off.
Thank you for calling
Wednesday.
Cowan Logistics.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
All dispatchers
No.
are busy assisting other callers.
It was on yesterday. Then we picked up this one.
Our carriers are very important.
Well, however it went, but anyway, she's made pretty good money this week.
Please remain on the line, and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
So let's just say we get this load, and I've made dispatching like between $600 and $750 off of one truck. Let's just say you only have one truck. You doing this every week. $750 times. So let's just say you're doing this every week with only one truck. And of course, it won't be $750, but once you get the going and you have a power only, you can utilize it so many different ways, so you can make a lot more money, right? But if you had a truck with a trailer, or you dispatched a truck with a trailer on it, you can still make that with one truck. So you make like $3,000 a month dispatching one truck. Imagine if you had 5 trucks, if you dispatch it. So I advise you guys don't ever dispatch over 5 trucks. So you can make $15,000 a month off of 5 trucks.
Your position in queue is 1. Thank you for calling Cowan Logistics. All dispatchers are busy assisting other callers.
It's not easy. It's hard getting these people to let you dispatch for them. But once you get them, it's awesome.
Please remain on the line.
And on this one, I normally don't negotiate the rate. I normally don't, because I know it's extra money. I mean, you could, but you borrowing a trailer. So, I mean, you...
Yeah, this is Brian.
Hi, Brian. This is Aya with A7 Logistics. I'm a dispatcher for Blatch Trucking. Calling about the load coming from Social Circle, Georgia, going to College Park, Georgia today. Has that been covered?
No, it's too late to go. Can I have MC?
MC number is 1142578. It's a fairly new company, but we can see if it works.
Yeah, this is a little too new for me. I need 6 months authority. Yeah, it looks like you already lost the authority in March, regain it until September.
Right.
After you lose it, I need you to regain it for at least a year.
At least a year. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. All right. So my client had theirs, right? And they lost it in March of this year. She did, have, like, I guess she didn't know what to do with the dispatching or whatever. But she got it again. But now they saying that they can't use this because when she lost it, she got to have at least a year to work with them. So we'll make mental note of that. And I'm going to write it down. But that would have been a perfect load. But you guys understand where I'm going with this, right? How you can make money in this industry. How you can utilize the power only. Some people be like, okay, don't get this truck. You can utilize the power only. You use it as a power only, and you can use people that pay you to use their empty trailers. It's awesome. So I love it. I love it. So let's see. And you guys keep looking at this, right? And the date, of course. Dang, that would have been good. Let's see. Blairsville. That's tomorrow. Let's see if this worth $900. So let's add that up. So this one is easy to add up, y'all. But if you don't, use a calculator. 247 plus 134. 381 miles. So we're going to divide $900 divided by 391 miles. That's $2.30. Nah. I want to show you something else too. The easier way I can do it. But hold on one moment. Let me see. I still haven't got a response from the other carrier that I emailed. I'm trying to bring up this spreadsheet, but we'll wait till that load up. Okay, it's loading up now. Alright, so while that's loading up, that's tomorrow. Okay, my feasible calculator has loaded up. Got a lot going on Saturday. That's unusual for me anyway. One thing about the trucking industry, stuff changes all the time. So don't ever get used to stuff. You have to be very, very, very flexible. The market change, everything changes. JB Hunt. I know we're set up with them. That's 118 miles. What, 18 to 12, 10, 3, 330, 650 divided by 330. Now I'm gonna use my calculator for this, y'all. 650 divided by 330. It's like $2 and something, I think. No, almost $2. $1.96. We're definitely not gonna take that. Hold on one moment. Hello, this is Aya. Hello? Okay, I thought that was a broker. But before we go any further, let me show you guys this with this feasible calculator. Alright. Okay, with this feasible calculator. So the miles to pick up is the Deadhead Miles, right? So what was that? Deadhead Miles 118, right? $118 plus 212. Okay. All right. 118, 212, and they're paying $600. So look at this. When I click off of that 600, watch this, watch that. And it's gonna be one day. Okay. $283 per mile. That's not bad, right? But look at the gas. And then they got to pay me, well, $60, right? $186. It's not, I mean, I don't think she want to make $186. Then not only that, you guys see that I didn't even put what she charged her driver, because I don't know. So I won't even go with that one. We want to make some money, but we don't want to be a fool. Okay? So that's that. You guys can't see it, but I had like 4 screens up. So if you're dispatching, you need at least 2 or 3 screens. And we're in this 43 minutes already, 44 minutes. But for one truck, that's why I tell you guys, don't do more than 5 trucks, because you could be here all day. If you do over 5, you'll kill yourself. It'll become a job then. So limit yourself at 5. See, we almost had one, but her MC number wasn't aged enough, and we had to wait. Like, we have a lot now, but I don't think she want to wait till tomorrow to pick up the load. She want to keep the driver going. But if all else fails, I will pick up one of the loads tomorrow. So, but right now we're going to do the best we can with getting what she wants. Alright, so this one pick up between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. Delivers between, that's what, 4 p.m.? Okay, cool. Alright, so we got an email. Some of you guys may not like, and I'm going to do the same thing I did earlier, but some of you guys may not like emailing, but I love emailing. Some people like to pick up the phone and call. And I really want to keep them in Georgia. Alright. Cool. So now I'm about to send this email right along. Alright, and then what we do next? Tell me. We're going to put an X. Save our spot. Because of the email back, we don't want to be like, oh, where did we go? Where did we go? Where did we go? We already have an X spot. So we can find it. Okay, cool. Alright, now. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. That's today. That's a little later in the evening as well. It's $450. And again, we're going to use our feasible calculator for educational purposes. Not because we can't add it, but we're going to be lazy. We're going to use a spreadsheet. 3876 $450. 3876 $450. $45. 10%. Still, nah. See how easy that spreadsheet is? We don't want to book a load just, oh, we got a load today. So we want to make sure that we're good. Uber freight. She's not set up with Uber. With that process and everything. I just set her up. Well, yeah, I set her up, but she's not. Whatever I'm trying to say. Okay, Atlanta truck. That's tomorrow. We're not going to fool her. But, okay, another thing, y'all. When you dispatching, you want these brokers to call you, so you can still email them about this load, even though you're not going to take it. But you can get set up with this company because you see what kind of freight that they have. Especially if your driver's like mine. He's coming out of Georgia all the time. So you want them to start sending you freight. So that's a freezer van. It's like a refrigerator. We're not going to deal with that. Because the driver's fairly new. I just don't want no issues. Scott Logistics. Did we call Scott? Did he not answer? So I think we called Scott, but they didn't answer. So let's call them about this one and see what they're talking about. Okay, so if you're starting out, let me tell you this: if you're starting out and they do not have the rate at the end, so what I want to do, you can add it in your head. Okay, so that's 177 miles, but we're gonna do it on a calculator, right? So we're gonna make sure we know what we're talking about. 144 plus 33, 177 miles, right? Oh, and then you're gonna do I didn't see that, the deadhead, right? So we're gonna add that deadhead too, so that makes it go up to 283 miles. So we already know it's 283 miles, right? And let's just say your driver won, and this is a live load, right? Your driver won at least $3 a mile. So we're going to do 283 times $3. That's $849. Well, let's just round to $850. So we're going to do $850 divided by 283 miles. That's $3. So we already know our starting point. It's 850 miles, right? I mean $850 that we want to get to. So we're gonna call him. We're gonna already know our numbers. We're gonna know how many miles it is. We're gonna deadhead from the origin and the destination and the total trip. That's what we're talking about. And then we already know it's 283 miles total. Adding all these miles together. So we need at least $850. Now we can go $800 or $750. We can't go below $750. Okay? Don't go below. Do it like $100. Don't go below $750. $100 off your base price. That's what I meant to say. And there's no reference number right here, y'all. Hi, this is Iowa A7 Logistics dispatcher for Blatch Trucking. I'm calling about the load coming from Atworth, Georgia to Perry, Georgia. Loading out today. Has that been covered yet? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye. All right. So that's been covered. But I'm glad we did that because it had deadhead, so we were able. That other ones probably had deadhead. I didn't even see it. I mean, deadhead to a destination. So you added all three of those. Most of them just had deadhead and trip. But this one had deadhead origin, deadhead destination, and a trip. We added all up. And it didn't have a price. So we already know with these, we want to make at least $3 an hour. So we know our starting point. So you're going to add all of these up. Your trip miles and your deadhead miles. We're going to add those up. And then we're going to times it by the number we want per mile, which is $3. That is the number we get. Your starting point, right? And then at your starting point, you want to go down. The minimum you'll accept is $100 less than that starting point. Okay? All right, great. I'm hoping I'm not confusing you guys. All right. La, 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 la. So, let's do this one again. That's pretty easy to calculate. But we're going to make sure we know our numbers right. So, 42 plus 48 plus 23. I got 113 miles. 42, 48, 23 equals 113 miles. So we're going to times that by $3. That's $339, right? And it's in Georgia. These $3. But we can go up. I want to push you. I'm going to try to just get 600 out of it. Let's see. My gut telling me to go up. So that's what we're going to do. Somebody email
Will
back.
I try to connect you?
Hello, this is Iowa A7 Logistics dispatching for Blatch Trucking. I'm calling about the load coming from Cartersville to Peachtree, Georgia. Has that been covered?
No, that's still available. The only thing is you can pick it up today if it's before, but it wouldn't deliver until Monday morning.
What time Monday morning?
For you or no?
Yeah, that'll work.
They open at 8 a.m.
What's
They
your
have 500 on it.
500? You couldn't meet me halfway with at least 700?
No, I gotta be at 5 on this one.
5, not 6, not 550.
Alright, just 5 I got.
Okay. Alright. Check my MC numbers. They're pretty new, so can you check that and see if they meet your qualification?
Sure. What is it?
1142578.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately we won't be able to use it just because we need at least a year worth of authority.
Okay. Alright. Thank you.
But yeah, thank you.
Alright, bye-bye. Okay. So, that's a no-go again. But you guys see how I did that. And I started at 383. And another thing, if I told him, would you take 300 $400 for it, I would have lost on that, right? So he actually went up a little bit more. So a profit is a profit. So I asked him to name his price. Most experienced brokers will let you name your price first because they know the person who named their price first loses. Alright, so we're just going to keep going. So we're in this, we got 5, I'm going to keep you there for about an hour. But let's just say you had multiple trucks, right? And you're not finding any luck with this, right? So you want to go ahead, you can refresh it, see if some more came to the top. Which you did. That's for tomorrow. We don't like that one. Okay, so they just emailed us back about this one, McDonough. Let's see what they're saying. I'm going to let you guys see. I'm going to open it up on this screen. Hold on. Then we'll go back to what I was just going to tell you. Okay. Empty? If so, please provide out time. Alright, let's see. Okay, now that's the one we're doing. Never mind. All in mouse. Hook and drop. So no. Oh, okay. Dang it. This is the one that when I thought we had the power on. Right? So I'm gonna still do a package for them with them. But now that situation has changed, we no longer have the trailer, right? The tractor. But we have a trailer on the back that we can use to Monday. But at first I was looking for one only with the power only, right? So that's that deal. Yeah, power. I have a power only. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. So we can do that one. We can't do it right now because we got this trailer until Monday. But I think this one was dedicated. Was it this dedicated? So we're definitely gonna use that. I'm going to forward this to Kia and I'm gonna tell her to take a look at that. Because we may start on this probably Monday if they don't cover it. Or we might take the trailer back today. I don't want to just make her go my way. I want her to make her own decision at the moment. Just read the. I'm aware that we still have to. I'm just leave it like that. Okay, cool. Now I'm about to text her, tell her, check her email. She get them on there. Hold on a second. Okay, I had to pause it for a minute and take a call. But I talked to Kia and she about this dedicated run, so we'll do that probably next week. But anyway, what I was gonna show you guys on this one, you know, like if you're doing like multiple trucks and you can't find anything at the moment, you have different trucks. I mean, different loads that's running. Just go to the next one and find the other. I'm gonna delete this because we're not doing it in the box trucks. But just go to the other one and then we can keep going from there. So I see this one has popped up. Pick up at 2. What's that? That's the name. Okay, that's 32. Ooh. Let's see how many miles that is. Because, so, I like these comments because, like, this says Deadhead to the Flywood branch. So from Flower Branch, we have to go to Windsville, Missouri. I think we could make it back, but we want to make it back that morning, not that afternoon. And I like that one. $9 hours. Dang. Then you gotta go to Flower Branch, and then from Flower Branch. That's a few miles from Atlanta. That's 44 miles an hour away. I don't know. Dang it. What time is that truck? Doggone, that's bad. That's crazy. That is crazy. 44.6. $6.24. 44.6 and 44. Go pick it up. The thing is right here, the problem I'm running into is like, we have these people truck, we don't want to be late. Bring it back. That's a total of 712 miles. $3,200 divided by 712 miles. $4.50. Or 49 cents. Per mile. So you gotta deliver Monday afternoon, so they won't be back to Tuesday. That's not even worth it. It's a good load, but it's not worth running a relationship over. Nah, you can't keep those people trailer like that. Dang it. Alrighty then. Well, I am going to keep looking. This may help. Let's see. $312 total results. See the Deadhead is ridiculous. Would disqualify from them till a year. For a whole year. Alright. Well, I will continue looking. But that right there concludes the dispatching. This is what you do every day. And as you can see, you will run into some obstacles. You may think you got a good load, but hey, something happened. I like this one. I want to book a load before I get off. Let me try this. Let me try one more thing. Okay, let me try this one. And then if that doesn't work, we'll end this section and we'll just keep going. And I'll give you guys an update in the group thing.
In order to direct you to the right person, please listen to the following options. If you know the service or party you need to contact, you may dial their extension or option number to bypass the phone. For international services, press 1. Domestic air and expedited services, press 2. Truckload and logistics services, press 3. 4PL.
Add that. You know our number. Divided by, times about $3. 39 plus 59 plus 33. 131 miles times $3.
You have reached the Truckload Intermodal Specialized and Reefer Division. Please leave your name and phone number at the beep, and someone will return your call shortly. No messages may be taken for this mailbox. It is full.
Okay. But you see that, you might be, I can't do all that at one time. Why are you waiting on that call? I just did it. The minimum, my start point is $3.93. So, we already know that we're not going to take $3.93. We're going to say, so what's your rate on this? Okay. So, I don't know about y'all, but by anticipation, like, you're not going to get me. I'm going to find a load today. I'm going to try one more. I promise you guys, this is going to be the last one. So, again, Deadhead origin trip, Deadhead destination. That's 100. We know we want $3 is, $3 is 300. So, we're going to try to see if we can get 5 or 6, okay? Oh, shoot. And it's a little different. Hi, Chris. This is Iowa A7 Logistics, dispatcher for Blatch Trucking. I'm calling about the load coming from Atlanta, Georgia to White, Georgia. Has that been covered yet?
Let me check on that real quick.
Okay, thank you.
And yep, that looks like that is covered.
Okay, all right, thank you so much. All right, bye-bye.
No problem.
You too. Well, that one is taken as well. But you guys get the concept. I'm going to just end this right here. I'm going to send an email to these people right here. And we're just going to see where it goes. And hopefully I can get one today. So this is Iowa A7 Logistics Group Training. This concludes our dispatching 101. So you guys just follow those steps. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at ayua at a7logisticsgroup.com. That's aya at a7logisticsgroup.com, and put in the subject line dispatch training. All right. So also, if you want to reach me, phone number 445288038. You can text me. Then I can call you back. Of course, you guys know that the phone rings a lot. But that concludes our session for today. And just remember, when you dispatching your loads, you want to make sure you're looking at the deadhead trip and the deadhead destination, right? The length and the weight, okay? And also the truck, of course, and the pickup date. But those are the ones you want to pay attention to. You want to get your numbers right before you get on the phone with those brokers. You want to know you want to make sure you know what you're talking about. All right? And every morning, before you start, make sure you go here. Tools. Go on the market condition and look up that. Alright? This concludes our dispatch training today. Thank you and have a great day.